Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a super healthy, tasty and a high protein breakfast that you can make for your family at home. This is going to be a Paneer Bhurji Dosa, also the Paneer Masala Dosa, which you get in the streets of Bangalore or any other part of South India that you go. Well, not always do we have to go to the streets to enjoy delicious and tasty recipes, but we can actually make it at home and by bringing in a health factor as well. So without wasting any time, let's just dive right in, and I'm going to show you all the different elements that I'm going to be using that's going to add to the protein and the health. So now I'm ready to make my Paneer Masala or the Paneer Bhurji for the dosa. Okay, so the first step is I'm going to add in my delicious and healthy garlic and oregano spread into my pan and melt it. So now that my spread is melted, I have a bunch of ingredients that I've chopped and kept, and it's chopped onions, and I have some green chilies, and I have some chopped capsicum. So I'm going to be sauteing the onion and capsicum until it becomes nice and soft. I can already smell the flavors from the garlic and oregano coming through, and I think it's going to be just delicious, this Paneer Masala Bhurji. This garlic and oregano spread not just adds taste and flavor to the dish. You typically get only plain salted flavors, but this one is not just flavored with garlic and oregano, but is also enriched with omega-3 and has 0% cholesterol. There are a lot of different vegetables you can add into this Paneer Bhurji, from carrots, grated carrots, mushrooms, all the masala, all the vegetables that they add in the street, 99 variety dosa or any other dosa place that you find. It'll be just great if you can just put in everything and then add in all the masalas. And the masalas, I'm just going to talk about it in just a bit. So the onions and capsicum have softened. The capsicum is a little slightly crisp, but I'm just going to let it be. It's your personal choice. I like a little bit of crunch. At this stage, I'm just going to add in my chopped tomatoes and all the other masalas that I'm going to be adding one by one. Okay? Just give this a quick stir, and we will saute the tomatoes along with the masalas. Okay? So some of the masalas that I'm going to be adding are turmeric powder, and I have some cumin powder here, which is jeera powder, some red chili powder, right? And you can make it spicier. I have just added some green chilies, which are really spicy, so you can add a little more if you want, but I'm adding sambar powder as well, and that's my trick, because sambar powder is packed with a lot of other flavors as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the pinch of sambar powder into this and give it a nice stir, and allow this paneer, that is the masala for the Paneer Bhurji, to saute well, and allow the tomatoes to soften just a bit. It'll take another couple of minutes because the tomatoes are really soft and mushy. It won't take time. So now that the tomatoes have softened, it hardly took about a minute. I'm going to add in my paneer, which I have crumbled. You can make freshly made paneer at home, which is made at home, and crumble it, or you can buy the store-bought paneer and then grate it as well, and it's completely your choice. I'm going to take some salt and sprinkle some salt, just salt to taste, right? We'll stir it well until the masala just goes well into the paneer, and the bhurji looks ready. I'm not going to saute it anymore. I'm just going to give it a quick taste to check if the salt and the flavors are all just right. And it's just perfect, just like the one you get in the street, but with a lot of health, because you exactly know the different ingredients that you have added in. So there's one last ingredient that I need to add to that extra flavor and punch, which is the chopped mint leaves. I'm just going to quickly chop up some and then add it to this. So now that I have my mint leaves chopped, I'm going to quickly add it to this. I love adding a lot of mint leaves because it brings in a lot of flavor to the Paneer Masala Bhurji. Just give this a stir and turn off the heat, and just dive right into make the dosa, crisp dosas, and then put this masala filling in there. So I'll just quickly shift this pan to the other side and then bring in my dosa pan preheated. So now to begin making my dosa, I have some ragi dosa batter with me. Ragi dosa batter is extremely nutritious and healthy, and it's really simple. I have the recipe in the link below, and you can take a look at it to see how to make it. It's 2 cups of ragi seeds soaked along with 1 cup of rice, and then 2 cups of urad dal soaked along with a tablespoon of methi. All of them ground separately and then mixed together with some salt and then fermented. Really simple, wholesome, nutritious, and great way to serve dosas for your family. So I'm just going to show you how to make the dosas quickly, okay? So the quick way to test if the pan is preheated is to actually splash some water, and when it sizzles, you know that the pan is ready. And remember, the dosa pan should not be really hot. It should just have the right temperature. If it's too hot, then your dosa will not spread easily and it'll all break up. Okay, so keep it at, once it's heated, keep it at low heat and then spread the dosa. Great, so now I'm just going to go ahead and spread my dosa into the pan. So when you're making the dosas, ensure that you don't press it hard. You have to actually lightly move it in circular motion and then spread the dosa. Okay, so now I'm going to drizzle some oil. You can also put some ghee, but I'm going to add that delicious garlic and oregano spread towards the end. So I'm just going to leave that flavor for the end. Okay, so I'm just going to add just a little bit of oil and allow my dosa to crispen on low to medium heat. So remember, if you want crisp dosas, you have to ensure you cook it on medium to low heat so it browns and crispens nicely and gradually. So notice that the dosas are perfectly steamed, and when you actually run your ladle on the top, it should be cooked completely. You can also actually cover it with a lid and then do it, but it's completely optional if your dosas are thin like mine are. Just going to quickly flip it over. So the ragi dosas typically have a different color, and so don't worry, so that's how it is. So now I'm going to actually add in my Nutralite garlic and oregano spread and add in some deliciousness to it. So this particular Nutralite spread, you can actually use it, when you're toasting palm buns, or you can even use it over a toast as well, instead of butter, because it has a lot of great flavor from garlic and oregano, and your children will simply love it. In fact, for pav bhaji, if you just use it, the pav buns will taste absolutely delicious. Okay, so now my next step is to actually add in the masala into my ragi dosa. I'm just going to add it to the center, and I'm going to do a different fold. I'm going to fold the dosa on one side and to the other, and that's it. Press it down a bit and you have your ragi Paneer Masala Dosa ready, which you can serve along with some tomato chutney or some green chutney or a chutney of your choice. So I hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make this high protein breakfast, which is the Paneer Masala Dosa or the Paneer Bhurji Dosa, and with a little bit of health twist. So do give this recipe a try. When you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below, because I'll always be looking to hear back from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.